Today I was thinking about hurt and pain in my past specifically. And the crazy thing is, my hurt and pain was caused mainly by one person, someone who I was eager to build a relationship with. And, I was happy to talk to. But by the end of the conversation, pretty much every time I would end up in tears, because they were just so negative. And it was this way for years. And I didn't even see the cycle. Someone close to me had to point it out. But despite all the tears and the hurt, I couldn't be angry with them after looking over their life, and seeing, well, first off, it wasn't personal. It was not a personal attack. That's how they treat everybody, unfortunately. But seeing what they had gone through and how their life had gone and what I knew about it, they didn't really have much good. Not that good wasn't there at all, but they didn't have much of it. It's really sad. But so, how could I expect them to give what they did not have? How could I expect someone to love me in a way that maybe they hadn't been loved? You know, Years ago, my daughters are teenagers now, but years ago, I remember one of them coming home from school. They were in kindergarten or first grade, and I was sad about something. And they said, "Well, mommy, I'm so sorry that that person dipped in your bucket." And I looked and I said, "Well, what does that mean?" I had never heard that before, but she explained how her teacher would teach them that. Well, would talk to them about that, where if you hurt someone, if you make someone sad, you've dipped in their bucket. So that visual really stuck with me. But it also brought some healing in a way, because people cannot give what they simply do not have. So how could I be angry with this person? And another thing, how could they dip in my bucket if I didn't have it to begin with? So that's a privilege. What if while I was receiving the good in life, they were receiving the bad? What if while I was on the receiving end of someone's generosity or their kindness, their love, what if their love, what if what they had to give was being stolen, was being robbed? What if they were being robbed? What if it was being taken away from them? What if they're empty now and they don't have anything to give? Or what if their bucket is full? What if all they have to give is the negative, because their bucket is filled with negative, with anger, with abuse, with pain? So it's not to make excuses for anybody, but to simply point out that if you have a smile on your face today, there is probably a good reason behind it. You have that. That's a good thing. So why not share? You can change someone's day with a small act of kindness and generosity. And unfortunately, some of us do have those things, but we don't choose to pay it forward. But what if some of us can? What if we do? What if we give people the benefit of the doubt instead of snapping back because, they rubbed us the wrong way? What if we give them kindness? What if we smile at them and that's the only smile they'll receive that day? What if we just simply give to them what we would want them to give to us, or what has been given to us? And that's why we can give it. I would much rather be the person who, someone speaks with, and yeah, when they jump on the phone or when they're first in my presence, they have an attitude, or they're upset, they had a bad day. But when they leave, they're a little happier. They have reason to smile. I would much rather be the person who gave you a reason to smile, even if it was a small smile. It doesn't matter. So be that reason. Be that reason someone left your presence. You know, share the good that you have. Some of us simply don't have it. Just some thoughts.